just really proud of my team right now.
Questions for the players first, please.
Both guys, I'll start over here with Isaiah. What was the key to victory? Why did you guys win so by 20 points?
First and foremost, I'd say we made them uncomfortable. We watched film. We noticed that they never really saw ball pressure like ours. They never really saw intensity like ours. They were just kind of free to do whatever they wanted, run up and down the court, and just get shots off. So that was our biggest thing coming in. We just knew we had to make them uncomfortable. That was going to lead to misses, and we had to rebound.
What about you, Tari?
Taking back what he said, just making them uncomfortable. That was our biggest thing. We know, man, our defense can turn into offense. So, we watch film, whatever. But, just being us, too, that's a big key. I mean, as you can see every game, we, lock in on defense. That's a pride that we take into each and every day. And then that's something that we emphasize and practice every day.
Let me go one more. I'm sorry. You had a hand in defending Keegan Murray, a great player, as you guys talked about yesterday or a couple of days ago, whenever it was. What was the key to him, not scoring until whatever it was, 12 minutes to go in the game?
Making them uncomfortable. When guys are comfortable, they're at their best. They get a rhythm going. And with us, just coming out right away and just meeting them, just letting them know we here and it's not going to be real easy tonight.
Isaiah, what I guess along those same lines, were you more proud of what your offensive stat line looks like or what you were able to do defensively against Murray?
I really came in knowing that he's their key guy. So my job, as far as I was concerned, was to stop him. Watched a ton of film on him. Just went out there and tried to be physical, tried to get him away from the spots that he likes to catch the ball, that he likes to work. He's a good player. Of course, he was going to, still get some, but, just had to keep him from dominating.
You hit your first 9 shots. What you have going on that end?
Just had it going. I mean, really wanted to beat them.
Both guys, what was it like playing in front of the crowd? It's obviously loud as it's been.
It was crazy. It was crazy. The echo in there, the noise. You could feel the energy, really. Right before the game started, just walking out there, like you could feel the energy that the fans had. Definitely, dare I say, Hilton Magic. You could feel that.
For sure, Hilton Magic. You just feel it was electric out there. I just want to give a shout out to everybody that came out and support us, alumni. Everybody that came out and support us, man, that really mean a lot to us.
We'll take one more for the players and let them go.
Isaiah, not just on Murray, but defensively as a whole, that's the 4th or 5th highest tempo team in the country, and you hold them 7 points under the scoring average that you guys have allowed this season. I mean, just from the defense as a whole, how proud are you of the effort in that unit? I'm
extremely proud of everybody. We came in, coach had a plan, and all the coaching staff, we've been drilling it really since the summertime. And we just know what rotations to make. We know what we want to get done on defense, and it's all about imposing our will, honestly. We really don't care what other teams do. We don't care what they're ranked in offense, but we just go out there and do what we do.
Thank you, guys. Questions for Coach?
TJ, how would you describe Isaiah's overall impact on the game tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it was quite heroic when you think about it, based on he set the tone defensively, making it really hard on, one of the better offensive players in the country to this point. Then on the other side, he makes his first 9 field goals, ends up with 29 and 10. I'm not really sure what else he could do. And, you're happy for a young man like that, because when he came into this program, he talked about what he was about and what impact he wanted to bring, and he's done all that and more. But it's the byproduct of how he works, his character, his integrity, his toughness, his will. Love the confidence he's playing with. Love the confidence his teammates have to keep going to him. But Isaiah Brockington's a pretty amazing young man, and we saw that tonight.
What's the degree of difficulty in what he just did? He's given up 4 or 5 inches to Murray, and then to not miss a beat on the other end, just from a fatigue standpoint.
Yeah, I mean, his motor, his energy, his will, and his toughness. I mean, you can see his confidence grow as his defensive energy, kind of imposes its will on our opponents. And then, man, when he gets going, like, I don't know, it's pretty special. I mean, I've been fortunate to coach some good players, but his energy, his motor, his tenacity on both sides of the ball and the glass, like, it's pretty special. I mean, he's bringing a lot to the table in a lot of areas. So it's really, really neat to see.
TJ, look at the rebounding statistics. What do you say about that?
Well, we talk quite a bit about, that being something important tonight, but, we've been in these a few times, and I think you hear me say over and over, it's ball pressure, it's rebounding effort, and it's ball toughness. Those have been our three. Those will continue to be our three. So rebounding effort is something we don't just talk about. We emphasize, we practice, we live out. And to get 21 offensive boards is pretty tremendous. And then, to out-rebound them by 18, especially when the majority of the game we're playing four guards. Or for big stretches in the game we're playing four guards. And then there's a long stretch where Condit's out and we're playing Kuntz at the five. And so, it's just speaks to the competitive spirit of our guys, because it's not like we got a bunch of 6'10" guys out there. It's just a bunch of guards flying around, giving everything they have and competing on the glass for each other.
We'll take a couple more questions.
What was your message at halftime? Obviously, you guys had a 12-point lead, and you came out like gangbusters. I think they only scored 2 points in the first 4 or 5 minutes.
Well, we felt like defensively we had some breakdowns, both on baseline out of bounds, and then the couple on their shooting guard where he got free. So we really wanted to address those and shore those things up and make sure that our pride defensively was where it needed to be right from the start. We talked about those first few possessions, how pivotal they're going to be on our court, because we impose our will, the crowd gets into the game, and that's the beauty of Hilton Magic. It's everybody working together. It's the fans, it's the players, it's the energy that we feed off of. So fortunately, our guys stepped up right away and imposed their will, and again, it was the defense and the rebounding that led to everything else going well.
Obviously, you have not been here to see this, but it's been a long time since this building was the way that it was tonight. What was it like to just be back in that?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty special. It's pretty cool. I love this place. I love being here, and being home with 14,500 of your family members and being on this journey together is, I don't know how I could be any luckier. So we're just enjoying it every day.
Thank you, TJ.
Thank you.